Alright, you mad lads, we are back from the biggest gap I've ever taken. Thank you for staying with me. Speed Duel slowed down a little bit for a while, but we're back with some Rush Duel. They're doing baseball stuff, so summertime and baseball go hand in hand. I actually love baseball. I watch a bunch of baseball, so we're jumping right in. I love the archetype. Super simple, as you can see, there's no extra deck, so this is just a tribute and punch them kind of deck. It's got a field spell, it's got some back row hate, generic traps, some graveyard resources, because you do get cards into your graveyard pretty easy. As long as you have your field spell or one of your big monsters, you get to reveal them. And then just add what you need, throw into the graveyard. There's tons of synergy with the graveyard. Mostly why I want to show you the deck is just because of the themes. So we have Home Run Hitter, who's one of our biggest monsters. He's looking like Utopia. I don't know what dragon he's supposed to be. Is that like a sacred beast, potentially? But it's our Grand Slam dragon. Then we got a closer, who's a whole nother dragon, but he's like a sports dragon that we've had in the game for kind of a while. Then we have our second baseman, who's our Do-Do-Do. We got an umpire, who's Go-Go-Go. Zubaba batter. The Acha-Cha catcher. Ga-Ga-Ga outfielder. And they're just all baseball themed. I thought it was really funny. It must be hilarious in the show. This we've had for a while, Avian Spell Tactics. It works for warriors or wing beasts. That's why it's kind of the avian theme. This field spell, it's okay. All it really does is give you 400 attack on your turn if you're fire, but it also helps your opponent. It's needed for second base here. He needs the Fever Spirit Stadium up, pays 500, then he's a double tribute. Very good in this deck. You really want to see it. Yeah, and that it's so simple. You're just swinging with your big monsters. Grand Slam can special summon Home Run Hitter. These two boys can buff their attack up to absurd levels to swing over whatever you want. But it's just some good old-fashioned American baseball here on Americans Independence Day. Even though America isn't too awesome right now, it's still that kind of day. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing Gavin. We're going second. I don't think he's got an on-brand... oh, no, he does. So he is using Yami Ruler. I don't think that's the particularly good skill. We don't have a particularly good hand, though. And he's actually heroes with a Yami Ruler skill, so that's pretty random. Starting with an immediate Flame Wingman fusion, too. So, go figure. Now, we did get our field spell. It's really good, because we're going to be able to turn our hand around with this. And we'll do exactly that as we play second, play our field spell so his effect works. Bring out our Home Run Hitter. Here we go. It's Utopia with a whole bat rack. He's got a whole nother bat on his hip. That swing actually looks really good. Now it looks like a professional swing. They actually animated that really well. So we're going to get rid of his whole fusion. Kind of a waste on his turn. Umpire's going to bring out a second monster. So, great use of our resource. Monster gone. Plenty of damage. He's getting low to where we should be able to finish it. Even as long as he doesn't finish us, we're going to be able to finish him next turn. With virtually many combos of our hand, even though he thinks he's on the field. We're going to be just fine. Surprised we didn't get any back row hate. We're going to have to rely on our skill again. Pretty brutal, but that is what it's there for. Home Run Hitter once again. Two monsters. Oh, we're going to flex on him. We're bringing Home Run Hitter out. Umpire once again. Now, only Home Run Hitter can swing, but at 5.4k, it's the only swing that matters as we finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Yuka. We're going second, though, which is going to be an advantage for this kind of deck, as we have virtually no first turn plays. He's using the inferior Home Run Hitter skill. We're using the much better skill, but we are a little limited into what we can put into our deck, as we could not have these Pyro monsters that he's getting. He throws a Grand Slam Dragon out there, not a great first turn. We have our back row hate too, so this guy's going to be in a lot of trouble. We're going to start with second. He's going to use this Pot of Greed. That's perfectly fine. Stadium's there. Second can now use his effect. Double tribute the Grand Slam. Now we can't bring out Home Run Hitter because you need 3 different fire to return. We only had 2. So we would need one more in there, but it's okay. He's going to pierce that. That was bad. I have no clue why he did that. Brings out a grand slam of his own, but does not have a home run hitter in his graveyard. That's okay. We get a home run hitter again. We use our skill again. Field spell, another monster. Throw the field spell in the trap. This guy's gonna be able to banish or first we're gonna hit his back row once again. Add second back. Normal summon once again. Right into the home run hitter, Utopia. There we go. Beautiful swing, umpire, boom, boom. Monsters out, swing over that, swing over that. Now he's still gonna have another opportunity to swing right back at us. These are the slugfest of rush duels. He's gonna gain some life points. That's not good. Ooh, not a big swing. We got our warrior returning alive. We got some back row hate. We do hit a trap card of some sort. Pretty good. Normal summon. This should be our Grand Slam. Grand Slam can now bring out our home run hitter. We even return our closer to the deck. Home run hitter is back. He's up to 4,400. I don't even care what that does. He takes 2,000. I don't know. Oh, it takes 2,000 and takes no more. So that does save his life. But we've got all our monsters out and he does absolutely nothing. So we're going to warrior returning alive. Add that guy. Didn't even really need to. And we finish him with one swing. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Gavin. We're going second. Looks like more than 30 cards over there. It is. We got no extra deck though. 3 of our field spells. Umpire actually makes use of your field spell in the graveyard. He gets to banish it and special summon another monster. So pretty cool stuff. Here we're facing a pretty basic psychic deck, and he already brought his boss monster out, which is mostly a mistake. We're going to use our skill, throw away 2 of our field spells, so really great use of the search, because we had all 3. Excuse me. Now we have 3 monsters out there. We're going to tribute summon to get the cutscene of our home run hitter. So honestly, isn't that poorly an animated swing too? It's a pretty good swing, it looks like, from the animation. Pretty cool. Swing over that monster, peck him for a little more damage. Now it's his turn to answer. Rush duels always feel like a slugfest, but he was not able to swing back. So now we got our closer. We're going to start with second base. He gets to count as a double tribute. First, we're going to hit that back row though. Send a monster back thanks to that back row hate. Second baseman uses his effect. Now we didn't need closer to finish it. We obviously had the life points where closer could have finished it and got just an absurd amount of attack, but we didn't need it in this particular duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are. I think I was going first. Yeah, we're going first with some back row hate. Not exactly what you want to see, but we are kind of setting up a Grand Slam Dragon, so we should be pretty good. He's going to Dragon Inferno our Avian spell tactics, okay? He's got some dragons. Yeah, a couple dragons. He does wipe our field, but again, that's no big deal. It does help our Grand Slam Dragon. We're not able... Oh, we are able to use our skill. Field spell. Home run. We throw away the home run and a monster. Bring these 2 out. Avian tactics. Back row's gone. That was good back row to hate. Boom. Grand Slam Dragon. Return the closer. Return the umpire. Now we're bringing out our home run hitter. We get our own little cutscene. 39, I'm assuming, is Utopia's number, so same thing. Boom. Massive damage. Pretty good damage. He's down to 1,200. Full hand, though. Life point gained. 1,000. Sports pitcher of his own. We're all baseball themed around here. Red Boost Dragon. Hits us, boosts, swings, but we're bigger than him on this turn. We just gotta do a ton of damage. Probably could have done it in the cooler, flashy way if we would have used Home Run's ability to return those 2 and then just one mighty swing. Would have been a bit cooler, but we played it safe. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second. Our boy has a limited extra deck over there, just 2. Not the greatest hand in the world, but we may be able to make it work going second. He passes. I think I don't realize I'm going second. I think I remember this duel. I think I don't realize I'm going second because he passed so easily, so I think I'm going first. Yeah, I could have swung there for 1900 damage. Obviously, that would have been very good. He passes his turn once again. Now we have an absurd amount of boss monsters, so we're going to be able to use second to get our home run hitter cutscene. He's got his whole bat rack on him. Another bat on his hip. Pretty absurd. Another summon. Another home run hitter. So kind of a pathetic duel. Not sure why we would include this. I would include this, but it is what it is. So that's how kind of the rush duels go. But we're back, guys. Sorry, that was an incredibly long gap. But remember, you never have to worry. I will never simply disappear. If I were to ever stop, you guys would obviously be the first to know. So when these gaps go, just know I will eventually be back, and thank you for being back here with me, guys. I always appreciate it. This is the sole reason I do it, of course. I'm not getting rich or anything. Solely do it for you guys. So hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.